So I thought I'd just take a video of building the bus, which I probably should have been doing the whole way along, but I haven't. So I've taken a few photos, so maybe I'll do a video, a video photo collage of all the work up to this point. But I thought I'd take one now, just because I can. The bus is a bomb site, and that's just how I work. I get lots done and never clean up. But yeah, I'll show you around. So this is the front of the bus. TV is going to mount up on this point here. We have a TV bracket come down, and when the TV is not being used, we'll just take it off the clip. I'm also going to have the same bracket on our locker outside, so we can move the TV out there and sit out in the evening when the kids are asleep and have a wine and watch a movie or something. There's a box up here above the driver's seat that I've just built. That's going to have our network hub and router and a wee Raspberry Pi that I've been working on with two modems for internet. And this is going to detect the best network signal and switch between the two. Head unit up here just for sounds and speaker holes throughout the bus. These are our downlight holes. So if we're spinning back, this is the bed frame that's kind of in the road here at the moment. I don't really have anywhere to put it. You'll see the couch underneath. Got a dog kennel at the front. Top lifts up on that, and a wee door there. A bit of an L-shaped couch. These lift up. You can store things underneath, and they also pull out and make another bed in this area here. On the other side, opposite, we've got two swiveling chairs with certified seat belts in, so they can spin around up against the wall, back towards each other. The table will go in between, or you can spin them both facing forward for when you're travelling. Okay, so we've got some nice big windows there, and on this side, walking down here, so this is our switch panel here, which the Sparkies will be doing, and then all the mess of 24 and 12 volt wiring that I'll be sorting out. Up above that, we've got our Color GX for our Victron solar controller and our inverter. That'll tell us how much power we're making and how much we're using, etc. Victron battery monitor goes there. The control for the inverter, so we can switch that on and off and limit current, etc. And our sea level tank monitors will be in that spot. I'm going to mount a tablet on the wall here, which will control a Ethernet relay switch for turning on and off like our water pump and our lights and things like that. It's instead of having a breaker switch sort of set up, I just have a fuse box and then into the Ethernet relay, and then we can turn things on and off either with the tablet mounted on the wall or our phones that'll be connected to the network in the bus. This is just like a wee magazine rack. I was trying to use up some space there, so I built that into the wall there. Opposite that is our kitchen unit. I'm just waiting on a bench top at the moment, which is being made, so that'll go on there. Wine rack here, fridge, microwave is going to go up here, and here is just going to be a pantry sort of shelf unit. Back opposite that is a window there above the kitchen sink, and a wee wall where I've made a wee spice rack. So this is the girls' bunk beds, which I've just painted in the last few nights. So I've got boxes there at the feet end, which we're going to put some plastic bins in for them to store their clothes. And I've kind of future-proofed it, so there's actually enough room for an adult still to lie with their feet at that end, with the mattress on and everything. So, and there's the bottom one. So the bottom one's a bit larger just due to the curve of the wall on the bus. It gets narrower at the top, so unfortunately Lauren gets a little bit less room there. So then I've got boxes at the end of their bed, which the girls will have. They have a Raspberry Pi with music and stories that we put on when they go to bed, so we can put those there too. So I've got wee porthole windows which open up. They're bought from a boat supply shop. Pretty cool. This is the bathroom opposite the bunk beds. So vanity will go there, toilet's going to go sort of in that corner. Opening window and a shower. Now the shower was a mission and a half because I had to have a plumb wall on that face over there, and of course the wall being curved on the bus, which meant I had to cut the roof out, push the wall back, recess this back into here, and it was a nightmare, but pretty cool outcome. We've got a clear dome. It's a nice rainy day today, so you can't see much out there, but you know, shower at night above the stars and things like that, so that'd be cool. So if we head back this way, this is now through into the master bedroom. These are the walls that go over the front face of the bunk beds, so you can see there a ladder to get up to the top bunk bed, the wee holes for the boxes, which will have a door on that face so we can help get their clothes out, etc., and just some holes for them to get into their bunks. Excuse my cold. So yeah, this is our bedroom. We side units over there. Under here we've made some wee storage boxes to suit some plastic bins that'll sit in there, and then we can just pull them out the end and store whatever. The bed base, which was down the front, also lifts up so we can store things underneath. We'll throw bin bags under there and stuff like that. That's through into the boot where we're going to have our washing machine over here, and we can put bikes and things like that in there. So we've got two wardrobe units at the foot end of our bed, drawers in there, etc. I've only got half the amount of drawers because our hot water heater is in that cupboard. So in here we're going to have a rail to hang our clothes and things, and this will just be for putting, you know, hoodies, things like that in. Skylight there, which I'm going to make quick release, so night time when the girls are asleep, Rach and I can pop the lid off and jump up with our bean bags, sit on the roof and have a wine. Or a beer. I keep going on about wine for some reason. So this room in here is nearly done. I've obviously varnished the ceiling, 3 coats of paint on the walls, so pretty happy about that. Just got to finish those side units, but I can't get down there, it's too small, so Rach will have to do it. Under the floor I've got some boxes to make use of some of the space underneath where you can store more things, Rachel's shoes, things like that. Yeah, that's about it, I think. You'll see that box there, there's a diesel heater under there. Controller is going to be mounted on the wall here somewhere. And I'm also going to put another diesel heater in this box here, which also has our inverter stored in there. And that'll just vent out the front of the couch or something like that. We also have a Dometic heat pump. We mainly put that in for cooling. We took this bus away before I'd done much conversion in the middle of summer, and it was really hot, just because it's a big conservatory on wheels pretty much. So we decided, right, we need to put in a heat pump so we can cool it, and we're putting in a generator, so in a locker at the back where I'll have it vented outside, and then on a really hot day we can drive along with our generator running and run the heat pump to keep it nice and cool. Unfortunately the bus doesn't have any aircon on it on the motor. I could have installed a aircon compressor, but we thought it was more versatile to have a heating and cooling heat pump. So if we're at a camping ground we can just plug into mains power and run that for free basically. So yeah, I won't take you outside and show you much because it's wet. It's raining. Okay, that's it for now.